Hi, I'm Cade Wade,
And I'm Mystery.
and together we're
The
the
Brofessionals.
Brofessionals, and this is our first Let's Play for the channel, and it's going to be on Super Mario Brothers. This is a classic for the NES, and I'm excited to play this. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's get two-player here, and playing this with a Switch 2 controller on its side is a little funky, so I'm worried I messed up. But here it is, Super Mario Brothers. This is one of the first platforming games to really just take off, and it helped bring video games back into people's eyes. Cause do you know about the video game crash of '83?
No, I don't.
Um, so just to give an abridged version, basically, when people were making games, there was no quality control. Like every company was making consoles and they were making ports of games and they were all really rushed and nobody really put a lot of effort into it, and it was just an oversaturation of everything, and consumers were just like, man, there's nothing good around here. Gaming's just a fad and it's probably gonna die out. But then Nintendo took one look at that and said, not today, pal. We're making Mario, and that brought everything back, and I think it was ultimately for the better, don't you think?
Yeah, I do.
What's your history with Mario? Like, because I know you're not as big as a fan. Well, I shouldn't say that. That sounds rude. Because like, you haven't been as into the series as I have. Is that it?
Yeah, it's just when I was younger, it was like one of the only games I played, like on my 3DS. I was really into it, but as I've grown up, I've started liking a lot of different styles of games.
Yeah, because I remember you and me were into Sonic for a little bit, weren't we? And
I don't really remember. I remember having the Sonic DS game.
oh man, I remember that. It was a mega. It was like a collection of some
Yeah.
kind. It had a bunch of different games for that. Oh, I remember that. That was good. But Mario, because like he's so big now. Because like he's had two movies. We got another one on the way, and there's a whole theme park, and they had a lot of cereal lines, if you believe it or not. And it's just crazy how big he's gotten, and it's kind of crazy. And I just realized something. I'm pretty sure I hit two-player, didn't I?
Uh,
Oh, right, I remember. That made me forget because I was so excited because I forgot that if you die, you swap players. So I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm just
yeah.
I'm just having so much fun right now because this is the first time that we started a Let's Play for the channel, and you guys have no sorry, you guys have no idea the kind of problems we ran into when we were trying to do all this. Like, you want to tell them what we were all trying to do because it was just a friggin'
I
nightmare.
don't really think I can. There's so many issues
Because it
with
was
it.
just like with OBS, it was just what we're recording off of. It was so difficult to try to set everything up because, well, you have a better PC than me. I'm not as tech savvy. Would you say you're tech savvy?
Yeah, I would say I'm pretty tech savvy. I built my computer myself.
Um, it's 1,000 times better than mine. Mine's just a dinky laptop, and we tried recording this on my laptop, and it freaking crashed on us. But I'm not too concerned about it with this one. But yeah, that was Bowser. He's the big bad, and this is stupid right here. Look at that. Why do you have an axe right behind you that could kill you? Like, is this guy stupid?
I can't remember if you told me this or not, but when the fake Bowser dies,
Hmm.
it turned into a different minion of Bowser's.
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that, cause so they don't explain this in the game, but in the manual, remember when games had manuals?
Yeah, I do.
I missed that. So in the manual, it says that Bowser, um, put a spell on all the toads and turned them into blocks. And no, that does not mean we're killing them when they hit bricks, because the toads are the ones that give us good stuff. So I don't want to see any more game theory videos on that. Take notes, Matt Pat. Oh wait, you're not at game theory anymore. So sorry. um, but Bowser, he has black magic, if you believe it or not, and he turned a lot of his minions into clones, and that's why you saw a Goomba there.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I get so scared. Like when I was a kid, and you remember those playgrounds where they had like a pole you slid down?
Yeah.
Um, I could never go down those things. Maybe I was just like a wussy or something. I just never could do it.
I was
Like,
terrified of him.
and it's not that scary. Like it's only like 6 feet off the ground, and
Well, me being a bigger kid, like if I fall, I was gonna hurt myself a lot worse than a small person would.
Yeah. Um, but basically, well, we're underwater now, and um, he has very good. He's got Tom Cruise level of holding his breath down there, cause like this dude can stay down here and he's not gonna drown, which is crazy to me. It's like, how long can you hold your breath
Uh,
underwater?
Underwater? I don't know. I haven't been underwater in like years.
I do it all the time. I don't know why. I just try to test myself just to see how far I can go. And speaking of how far I can go, I realize I've gotten pretty far, and I haven't let you play the yet. Like he's just sitting here, just staring at me. He's just like, I bet he's probably thinking, just die already. I want to play this game. You made me get all this crap set up. I'm gonna play it. But don't worry. I'll be the World 2 castle, and then I'll let you take a crack at it. Flying fish. Is that where that phrase came from?
I don't know.
Wait, is this game where that came from? I don't know. But like, do you, when it comes to older games, how familiar are you with them? Or like, what's the furthest back you feel comfortable playing something?
Well, for me personally, I don't really have a soft spot when it comes to classic retro gaming.
Right.
Just if there's something I like, which I can't even think of a retro game I like. If there's something I like, I'd probably play it.
Well, we're at that age where it's like, what do you consider retro?
Retro?
Because retro is considered to be like 20 years after it came out.
Retro for me personally, it's probably before the 2000s.
Before the 2000s?
Or I might consider that classic, I should say.
See, if we're going back to the 70s, that's, in my opinion, I call that the ancient times.
Yeah.
Even though video games were a thing in the 1950s, but they didn't look at it all like this, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Bowser, stop. Leave me alone. Bowser. Jesus. Take a Tic Tac, man. I don't want to... Leave me alone! Good gosh. Hold up. Stop. Get away. Oh, I'm going to show you a glitch right here if I can do it. Ah, so close. There's a glitch you can do, and if I do it, I'll show it off to you, but I bet it's going to make you laugh. I promise.
It's hard to do.
I have no idea what I was talking about. What was I talking about again?
Classic games and like the...
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Guess what turns 20 next year?
I really can't think.
The Wii.
The Wii?
Yeah, it's but now
Oh, boy.
he's playing it. So we tried doing this the other day, and he died to the first Goomba, which,
Yeah.
in my opinion, if you're a newbie to Mario, that's considered an initiation process, because, like, every video I see, somebody is always dying to the first Goomba, but I don't blame you. And he gets the fire flower. He did! Yes! Singe your enemies. Oh. You got a favorite power-up?
I like the... What's it called? That one mushroom that turns into a helicopter.
Oh, the propeller mushroom.
Yeah.
That's a classic one. Because New Super Mario Brothers Wii... You and me played New Super Mario Brothers Wii all the time,
Yeah, we
didn't
did.
That was a good game. I know a lot of people don't like the New Super Mario Brothers games because, like, they are admittedly a little bland, but I would argue that New Super Mario Brothers Wii is like a top 10 Mario game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. At least for the Wii. But I have a ton of games that I play nowadays. I don't think there's a single game I play that's a platformer. I can't really think of one.
Which ones do you primarily play? Because I know you play some RPGs every now and then, don't you?
I think so. But the games that I've really been playing recently, that are non-competitive. Actually, no, I don't have any non-competitive games I've been playing recently. I've been playing Rocket League and Valorant. That's really the main ones I've been playing. I haven't played Fortnite in a while.
Here's so much about Rocket League. I want to try to play it. I played Fortnite every now and then, and well, you made it further than last time because, guys, I think he got a game over. No, I don't think he did, but he did die a lot on 1-1 if I remember. But I'm gonna try again here in just a second. So this game has some funny glitches it can do, and I'm gonna try to show off a few of them through this Let's Play if I can. but this game has a lot of iconic glitches, and did I not get it? Oh, I didn't. Because, like, so the reason I'm jumping around a bit is because, like, there's one-up mushrooms that you can get, and there's actually a trick you can do where, like, the first level of each world has a one-up mushroom in it, but you have to collect all the coins in every third world of the level, and it gets really complicated, and he's just zoning out listening to me right now. I'm looking over here at him, and he's like, yeah, that's really something. But it is a fun game. Like, I know this looks really simple, and ultimately it is. Like, this is not really a platforming game you gotta worry about. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I wanted to do the one-up trick. That was a shame, but like, do you not mind that if a game is like as simple as this, can you still have a good amount of fun out of it?
I've played some really simple games before, and I've enjoyed them quite a lot. I could not tell you which ones they were, though.
Oh, were they old or?
I really don't remember. Just, there's some free games on Steam that...
Oh, I just did a glitch right there. Double jump. That's cool. You were saying.
there's some free games on Steam that I'll play, and they'll be really simple, like idle games. They're not like best games in the world or anything, but they're just nice for a small little time that you have free time and you don't really want to.
I was trying to show off my speedrunning skills, but I sped run to death. That's what I did.
But yeah, if you don't really want to spend like an hour or two playing a game, or if you do want to spend an hour or two playing a game, I'll just look at the free games on Steam and play them for a little while.
See, if I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on a game, I usually just play like platformers because my comfort genre of games is always a good 2D or 3D platformer.
Yeah.
Like, I can never go wrong with them, and they're not too terribly long. You can definitely get some stuff out of that. Oh, Shell, why'd you hit him in the back like that? That's not cool.
There are some platform games I play now that I think about it. I would consider Terraria a platformer.
See, I don't play Terraria. I don't really know what it's about.
I couldn't really explain.
There's a
it,
one-up
honestly.
mushroom and that top one at the end the one next to it. Oh well, you missed it. That's okay. Yeah, you can't go backwards in this game, which is stupid. I know why they did it, and I said this on my review, but it's pretty stupid why you can't go backwards. Basically, you wanna know how big this game is?
Yeah.
It's 32 kilobytes.
Wow.
That same amount of data can only store 8 seconds of MP3 music.
That's crazy.
And the reason why you can't go backwards is because of that small space, they had to do a technique which is called ratchet scrolling. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically whenever you scroll the screen right, anything that goes off screen is deleted from the system's memory. And if they wanted you to go backwards, they'd have to reload the memory. But like the crazy thing is that they weren't that limited with the space, because you know how much an NES cartridge can hold?
How much?
1 megabyte. So they had plenty of space in there. So I don't see why they couldn't do it. It's dumb. Oh, one up, nice. But what were you saying about like the simple ones? Because like the simple games are always some of the best ones in my opinion.
I play so many idle games, like especially on my phone when I'm bored or at school, because we don't have any service at school. And
not to that. I was trying to jump over the flagpole.
I can't think of what I was gonna say anyways. But
well, some of those mobile games, there were some really good ones. Like what's that one game? Hill Climb. You remember that one?
I still have it on my phone. I'll play that a lot.
They did it on YouTube. There's like a YouTube version. Don't jump in the pit. Good lord. Okay. So there were other good ones too, like Angry Birds. That's a classic one.
Yeah.
Kick the Buddy. I remember that one. I had so much fun with that. Just that poor ragdoll. How does that hurt my foot?
The sad thing is, they turned so many of those games into cash grabs.
Like, yeah, because like, well, Angry Birds, they did that from the beginning, like Angry Birds Star Wars, but like some of those were really good. Angry Birds Star Wars and space and all that was good.
I loved Angry Birds Star Wars.
Yeah, that one was really good, but like most people, I know every Star Wars character, I've not seen a single Star Wars movie.
Yeah, I started trying to watch the Star Wars movies in chronological order,
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of just gave up after the
Would you
first three.
would you stop?
Uh, where'd I stop at?
Yeah.
I think it was. It was like the fourth actual movie. I didn't watch the shows.
Hold up. Death Note. Sorry, I just had to get that out of the way because like Lakitu is one of my most hated enemies in this game. Like this game, it's not too particularly hard if you're like okay at knowing what you do, but there are two enemies in this game that I cannot stand. It is Hammer Brothers and Lakitus. Lakitus is not that big a deal because I can usually just run past them and not mind it at all. But like Hammer Brothers in this game, dude, they suck. Like you've seen Hammer Brothers,
Yeah.
because like in the later games they are nowhere near as hard to beat, but in this game it just seems like they have a vendetta against you. I can't stand them.
But oh, never mind. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, well, that's okay, because like, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to understand we're new to this, so if there's times where we don't know what to say, please bear with us, because like I know I want to get that, but there's times where like if you don't know what to say, it's okay, because like I know a lot of people will try to just wait, because like that's every YouTube video knows. Like every 5 seconds you got to be saying something,
Yeah.
otherwise people are just gonna click off. And I don't think it used to be like that, because like YouTube now is definitely not the same as it was back then, and not a lot of it's for good. It's like, you remember when YouTube, you didn't have to say if your video was made for kids?
Oh yeah, I do.
That's something I struggle with all the time, because like I got a second channel that's on Thomas the Tank Engine content. Every single time I post a video, I have to make sure that it's not for kids, and that means I have to like add a swear word or two in there, and that usually is a go-to of getting out of having to do that crap. But I don't know, man, YouTube is just not the same.
They kind of reverted on their how many ads they're giving. They're still giving a lot of ads, but they've done something with. There's just slightly less of them.
I missed it when there was only one ad that played
Yeah.
instead of one or two. Like, it doesn't seem like much, but that makes me very sad. Like how I just died.
I once had an entire movie as an ad.
No.
I don't remember what movie it was. It was I want to say like 7 years ago.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Me neither. I remember the B movie used to be like widely
Oh.
available on YouTube.
Oh, you brought back memories by saying B movie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be serious. I genuinely like B movie. I know it's weird and it doesn't make sense. You could have used a warp zone up there. That's okay. But B movie, I really like it. Like, I know it's stupid, but it has some funny lines. It's got, you like jazz?
Yeah.
That's a good one. But like, one line that's very underrated is the jury dude. And one of my favorite lines, he says, the way he talks, he's voiced by John Goodman. And there's one line he says that just cracks me up. He says, when he's talking about the bee trial, and he's saying, my grandmother was a simple woman. She believed it was man's divine right to benefit from the nature God had bestowed upon them. And I'm like, bro, this dude, I don't understand half the stuff he's saying, but he sounds funny, and I like it, and I don't care, because, like, the stupid stuff, you can enjoy stupid stuff and just have fun with it, because, like, movies don't always have to be thought-provoking,
Yeah.
or challenge your point of view. Sometimes, all you need is just a bee voiced by Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, so this is your first castle, I bet.
Yeah.
So take your time, you have plenty of time, I don't know, it's like, he's gotta concentrate, so I'm not gonna make him say anything, so I'll just watch. Just take it easy, it's okay. Is he gonna get... Oh! Yeah, that's the thing that sucks, if you're small and you get a fire flower, you don't become Fire Mario, that's kind of a shame.
It's also it's harder to play it on the monitor because when it flickers after I lose the power up.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, because he's looking at the monitor right now, and whenever he gets shrunk, it's flashing, but on the computer, it doesn't. I don't know if it's the compression that's doing that or the
I don't
bit
know.
rate.
I think it just can't capture that. I think it does it like just to an amount where it
All right,
can't.
be careful. There's fireballs gonna
Yeah.
be. So just walk. It's okay. Let's see if he can beat Bowser. No pressure. Just I'll just be quiet.
Oh.
You see, that's a good strategy. I would have stomped his face in too, but unfortunately, that's not a viable strategy in this game. And unfortunately, he has a game over. But it's
Oh,
not the
wow.
end. It's not the end for him because I'll probably just give him the controller and let him have a shot at it. I don't know,
I don't
but
think
we'll
that's
see.
very wise. I wouldn't say that would be.